Hello everyone, this is Jennifer with Creativity. I'm an independent stepping out demonstrator and I am here tonight to share some crafting time with you. I'm going to give everybody a moment to jump on. I am getting my desktop set up so I can see comments as they're coming in. And we are going to dive in. Because when I tell you this little girl right here is tired, I am tired. I have loved being in my craft room. I just love helping and guiding everyone. But this weekend I have had a super packed weekend. Started out with 2 in-person cart classes yesterday, as well as a craft fair today, and now I'm doing my live with you guys. I have in-person cart class tomorrow, so if you have not reserved your seat and you would like to attend cart class tomorrow in person from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, please make sure you get your RSVP in today, whether it's by texting me, sending a chat in this Facebook Live tonight, just so I can make sure I have a kit prepped for you. Because the last thing I want is somebody show up and I'm not prepared for you. So make sure you get your reservation in to save your spot if you plan to come to in-person cart class tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So it has been a super busy weekend in creativity with Jennifer, and I have loved every moment of it. Wouldn't change a thing. Just wish I had more time that I could do more with you. But I do the best I can with what I got. Now, tonight, just to kind of give you a roundup, since I did have 2 big in-person card classes this weekend and a craft fair, I failed in getting time to prep your material for tonight for free with the purchase. So I will bring back free with the purchase card class next week. But tonight, I am going to feature a kit, one of the Stampin' Up! Kits that we sell, and they are actually on sale this week. So I wanted to share with you what a Stampin' Up! Kit was, what comes in, what's included in it, all those things, because they're on sale. So if you shop with me, using the link in this video, and once I get the order, I am going to turn around and send you free embellishments of some sort. I don't know which one yet, but I'm going to send you a free embellishment for placing an order with me. So, we're going to just kind of switch it up this week, but it's okay. So we're going to go ahead and flip the camera so I can get started with this. The thing that's going on is monthly in-person card classes tomorrow from 6 to 8. If you have not RSVP'd and you do plan to come, please make sure you text, email, or drop a note in this video so I can make sure you have a kit. I will be back live on Wednesday, October the 16th with Coffee and a Card at 6:15 a.m. And then, let's see, what else do we have? Join my email. I'm going off of not having notes. Normally I have notes, but, join my email list so you don't miss out on any upcoming classes. I do have my sipping kit class coming up in November. I will be sending that email out first thing in the morning to advertise it. That class will be November the 2nd. We're having to change up the schedule because of Thanksgiving in there, so we will be ramping things up to get started. Hello, Dora. We're going to be changing up things. So make sure you follow my schedule. Join my email list so you don't miss out on anything because my schedule is changing up. ooh, I know I'm not going to pronounce your first name right, but Myram, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hey, Dora, hope you had a good Sunday. I'm just saying, just make sure you join my email list because my schedule for November and December is going to be different than it normally is on a regular basis because of the holidays. I do plan to take time off to be with my family during the holidays, so I am not canceling anything that I normally do. I'm just changing up the dates. So tomorrow you will get an email for the sipping kit class. And then following that, you will be getting an email for my Christmas series number 2, which is going to be November the 17th. Yes, so, November the 17th will be Christmas series number 2, and the sipping kit class will be November 2nd. All right, guys, and then for the rest of this month, again, I'll be back live on November the 16th at 6:15 a.m. with coffee and a card. And then I will be preparing to go to Wrightsville Beach for 5 days for a, my upline is doing a demonstrator retreat. So I am going to go to Wrightsville Beach for demonstrators to get together and work on projects so we can have new ideas to bring back to you guys. All right, so that's kind of where I'm at, and I am going to flip the camera and we're going to dive into our project. If you have any questions throughout, please send a message in the comments and I will be happy to answer you. All right, let's see if I can get this camera flipped. I've got to keep my phone charged tonight, so hoping that my power cord is not going to show. So give me a second as we adjust if I need to do so. All right, we're going to pull that a little closer. There we go. You know I cannot have these cords in my video. Give me a second. That will drive me bonkers. All right. I believe that's going to be good. So this is one of the kits that Stampin' Up! Sells. Now keep in mind, kits are while supplies last. So if I am demonstrating this kit and you go to my website to look at buying a kit and this one's not available, the kits are only while supplies last. So if you ever see a kit that you want, go ahead, go ahead and grab it because there's no guarantee that it's going to be there. And so you want to make sure you get it as they are out there. So if this kit, I know this is a Christmas kit, so if this kit is no longer available, there are tons of Christmas things out there for you if you're interested in that. So when you get a kit, it comes all bundled together just like this. And you get your stamp set and you get your ink spot. And I struggle with these, so since I have the big stamp pad Night of Navy, I am going to turn around here and grab mine, and I am going to use my regular stamp pad tonight instead of the ink pad here. But so this is going to be the kit that we're doing. This one is called Christmas Whimsy, and we're going to go ahead and open this up. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to put all the cards together while we're on this video, but we will get some started so you can see what kits are about. So we've got our embellishments, we've got our dimensionals, we have a stamping block, We have our twine. Oh, these are the gorgeous envelopes. We got our envelopes, and they're all gold looking, fancy, nice. And then we have our card bases. So let's see, make sure. Sometimes they got different card bases. So this one's this one, and then you got this card base. And so we're going to have two different types of cards. And then we've got our tags, and then some embellishments, our punch out things, glue dots. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so now we have our instructions. This set makes 8 cards with 8 envelopes. And this is your instructions. So it gives you step-by-step in how to assemble the cards. So let's go ahead and get started with some. All right, now we are going to need, we're gonna go ahead and see what we've got to get here. So it looks like for the first card, we are gonna need our sled with our gifts. And as time gets closer, I'm going to be doing more and more Christmas card things. So hopefully that is okay with you. But the more I do on my Facebook Lives, the closer I get to my Christmas goal. And this year, my goal is to have all my Christmas cards done by Thanksgiving. I am hoping to have them done before I go, before I get back from Wrightsville Beach. But we shall see. But that is the goal, is for me to get them done before then. All right, so we're going to set those to the side. And now we are going to get our card base. And this card actually goes on here. So we're going to go ahead and fold our card. Let's see. I am seeing if I have a bone folder real quick. I don't see one. Oh, there we go. I have not unpacked all the supplies yet from card class yesterday. So, and I have been at a vendor fair all day today. So it's been a wild day. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take our stamps. And we are wanting the one that says, Merriest Christmas to You. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out and get it on a block. And we're going to go ahead and stamp. And while I'm doing this, I wanted to share with you, not only does Stampin' Up! Have these kits on sale this month, they also have a starter kit special going on, which is you purchase the starter kit for $99 and you get to choose $155 in free product along with free shipping, and you will be part of my family team, which is the Stampin' Scrappers. And I would love to have you come join us. We have so much fun together. We have quarterly meetings. They're optional, but I would love for you to come to them if possible. And if not, that's okay. I understand. And there are so many perks. And if you're interested in it, I do have a link on my video if you would like to look at it, or you are more than welcome to reach out to me, and I would love to talk with you more in detail about the starter kit and the promotion that they have going on, because it is a great experience. All right. right, so we are looking at our twine here, and I am trying to, that should be about what we need. So I'm going to go ahead and snap that off. Oops. Okay. We're going to move this out of the way. All right, so we are ready to assemble our card. We are going to put on the instructions, it tells you whether it's a dimensional that needs to go on it or whether it is glue dots. So, let's see. Also, it looks like we are stamping snowflakes in this background. So we need to do that real quick. I didn't see that until I picked that up and got closer. Let's see, this one here, I think. Yeah. Let's do this one. All right. We are going to open this up. I always like when you have our photopolymer stamps, you get a better image if you use the stamping pad when you go to stamp, because it gives it that deeper support. So there's no right or wrong way to stamp. I am just kind of going around and stamping the stars in our background there. Now we are ready to put our card together. So just a quick random question. How do any of you send out Christmas cards? And if so, about how many do you send out? I'm just curious. We have a running joke here at my house. Once you ever get put on my Christmas list, my husband says that you cannot be taken off, because I tell him my list keeps growing and I'm only one person. So we're going to start removing some people. And he's like, oh, no, no, no. Once you're on the list, you have to stay on the list. So what are your thoughts on that as well? Do you ever remove from year to year from your list? Really, Dora? Wow. I did not realize that. Yeah, I'm up there with you. Trust me. My count is roughly somewhere between 125 to 150. Oh, okay, you do extra? Yeah, my count's normally 125, 150. So I tell my husband all the time, we need to scale back. And he's like, no, once you're on the list, you stay on the list. And I'm like, what makes you think that? And he says that once you're on the list, then every year people are going to expect a card from you. And they're going to be very disappointed if they don't get that card. And so we always have a assembly line going, and he actually helps me with all the envelope addressing and stuffing them and putting stamps on the cards. So he does pitch in, since he won't let me take anybody off. Even though I couldn't honestly tell you who I would take off if I would go to take somebody off. I would not have a clue as to who would come off. So, but that's a running joke at our house about the Christmas list. You can't come off of it. All right, so here is our guys, and we put our dimensionals on the back. So we're going to just put that on like that. And then we're going to put her walking behind the sled. And then we have our tag. And we got to tie a knot in it. Oh, thanks, Dora. Yeah, he's all about Christmas. That is the one advantage. We both really love Christmas. He thinks I'm crazy for making all the cards, but once I do, he's like, oh, they're going to love these, and we can't take people off the list. And then one year, I got so stressed, and I told him I was just going to buy cards, and he was like, he told me, he says, you cannot put my name on a store-bought card. If you're going to do that, you can just sign the cards with your name on them. He wouldn't let me buy cards and put his name on them that year. But I was so stressed because I got so far behind. But I didn't buy the store-bought cards. I sat down, and somehow or another, thankfully, God kicked in on me, and we got the cards made and got them all addressed and sent out. That was before I started doing 100, though. Okay, this twine here does not really like to be tied in a knot. So that's tricky there, but I got it now. All right, so I forgot. We need to put dimensionals on the back of here. I'm talking too much and not paying attention. I'm sorry, guys. You can tell I'm really tired when I start talking a lot. So I apologize for that. I'll try to stay focused. All right, guys, here we go. So we're going to take that and we're going to put it around the gift right there. And there we go. All right. Let's see. Let me get my other snaps and trim this down real quick. There we go. Awesome. All right. So that is card number 1. Let's do one more of them. And then we will move on to the second style card. That went kind of quickly if I wasn't doing all the talking, but that's okay. Thanks, Dora. I will let him know. I had to go get my oil change today, so while I was waiting on that to be done, I rambled over to the Christmas aisle, and I teased him about it because he tells me I have enough Christmas decorations. I don't need to be buying more. And I'm like, who can ever have enough Christmas decorations? You just can't have enough Christmas. So as you can tell with me talking, Christmas is my favorite time of the season of the year. I am crazy about Christmas. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put our dimensionals on the back here. Let's see. So the kits that we have, they go very quickly, but also turns out to be really, really cute cards. So if you've never purchased one of our kits, I encourage you to get at least one of the kits. Give it a try. Also, if you are new at card making and you have looked at our catalogs, looked at supplies, looked at the websites, and you get very, very much overwhelmed, I encourage you to take one of our kits because it breaks it down to all levels. We have kits that's got stamping in it. We also have kits that do not have any stamping. Stampin' Up! Has done all the work for you. So if you are new and just don't know where to start, I really encourage you to take advantage of one of our kits, because they make stamping so easy. Ooh, you know what? We got to stamp our stars. But they make it so easy for us. So I would encourage you to give it a try. If you are not sure, if you ordered the kit, what to do with it, then I also encourage you to come to my Sip and Kit card class that I offer, because we get together around my dining room table, and everybody has a kit. We do kits together. You order whichever kit you want that I am advertising. So for November, I am doing, you're going to have 5 options. We have 5 Stampin' Up! Kits that are Christmas related. So you're going to have 5 choices, because November Sipping Kit is going to be Christmas related, because it is time to ramp up and get these cards ready to go out. So, but you come together, I'll have your kit here for you. You show up at my house, I'll have the kit for you. You put it together here at the house with a group of ladies. And also we've got gentlemen that stamp. So if you are a guy and you would like to participate, join my email and go out there and get on it. So when I send out that email tomorrow morning, you will receive all the details about my Sipping Kit class, because I do have to, like I said, I do have to change up my schedule just a little bit in November due to craft fairs that I am taking part in, as well as Thanksgiving is in November. And normally I do my Sipping Kit class. It's normally on the 3rd Saturday of every month. It normally is from 10 to 12. And we have a wonderful time, and would love to have you come join us if you have not taken part in that. So this Sipping Kit is a great opportunity for anybody that would like to learn about kits, get a little more familiar with it, or just fellowship. Grab a friend, grab a kit, and come join us, because I would love to craft with you. The more friends I have crafting, the better I love it. All right. So we're going to put our 2 dimensionals on the back of this card. These are going so quickly. I just love the kits when it comes to the Christmas things, because it does help get those Christmas cards done and pretty. So that is card number 2 out of there. So I've got 2 more on this style, but let's change over and do 2 of the other ones, because I don't want to be on past my normal time. So let's try this card just so you can see exactly what both of the cards are going to look like. So here's this. Now we are going to, I'm looking at the instructions. So we need this, and then we need the lady on the ladder. And this is always a running joke at my house too, putting the angel on the top of our tree. We've had the angel that goes on the top of our Christmas tree. Gosh, our children, Joshua was probably a year old when we bought the topper that goes on our tree for the angel. And 2 years ago, I think it was, Scott and I were somewhere and we changed it. And Joshua flipped out. he was like, no way can you change the topper. He just tripped out because we were changing the topper. He was like, absolutely not. Joshua don't like change very much, and Joshua's my son, for those that don't know, and he's not for change very well. So that is a running battle around here as well. And for those that know Joshua, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's see. We're going to put our dimensionals on here. They're putting a good mini on her. I guess they don't want her to go nowhere. We're going to put it right here on top of our ladder. Okay, and then we're going to keep going down. And then we're going to put one here and then one here. All right, so there's that. Now we've got to stamp our sentiment before we go any further. And this one is going to be Season's Greetings. So we're going to take this and we're going to get a block. And we're going to do Season's Greeting. And for anybody that came out today to visit the vendor fair, thank you so much. I enjoyed talking and meeting so many new people today. It was a great vendor fair. My next vendor fair is going to be on November the 16th, and I am going to Newberry Academy. And then I have one in Chapin the following week at Crooked Creek. So if you're in the Chapin local areas and would love to come see me, I will be at Crooked Creek on October the 23rd. And then I'll be in Newberry on November the 16th. If you're in the Newberry area, I would love to see and meet you. If you would come by the Newberry Academy Holiday Festival, or I think they call it the Holiday Market. I would love for you to come by and visit our booth. Okay, so here is this, and we are going to put her, looks like they've got her right about, let's see, let's put her right about right here. All right. And then we're going to take one of these stars and we're going to actually put it on here to really put a star on there. And I probably should have used my pick tool since I did not do a good job with that. I'm trying to get it off so we can do that again. Okay, let's do the pick tool. Let's do a take two here. We're going to use our pick tool, and this makes it easier to line up and go down. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so there's that. Now what we're going to do is we are going to put 2 dimensionals on here. Looks like we're going to put one here and one here. We also need to put glue dots down. And it looks like we are going to do 2 glue dots. We're going to put one right there, and we're going to do one right here. I'm going to go ahead and pop that backing off of there. And then we're going to take our twine and we're going to loop it. You got to kind of do a figure 8. Okay. And then you're going to stick it in your glue dot. And that will hold that down on your card. All right. And we need to take our snips and cut this. All right, perfect. So we're going to stick our sentiment like right in there. Now, these do seem a little long, so I don't want them that long, so we're going to snip these off. Because that was kind of long. All right. So there is card number 2, 1 out of the second batch. So let's do one more, and then we will tidy up and wrap it on up so everybody can get ready for work day tomorrow if you go to work. And if not, I know you've got things to do, because I learned a while back, just because you don't work does not mean you have nothing to do for the day. I was more busy when I did not work a full-time job than I do with a full-time job. So I get you. You work as well. There's just different tasks that you do. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put our dimensionals on our girl. We're going to go ahead and get this started. All right. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I would love to talk with you about anything that you have questions on. If you're uncertain, if you're new at crafting, at paper crafting, and you have questions, if you're new about looking into getting stamping up items, and if you're interested in any of that, new, don't know where to start, any of those kinds of things, I will be more than happy to talk with you and answer any of your questions or any of that. Keep in mind that the kits are on sale. If you place an order with me from now until Saturday, October the 19th, I will turn around and send you a free embellishment because I did not get the free with purchase card class done. But I will send you a free pack of embellishment, and they will come out of either the annual catalog or our mini catalog. So, and like I said, the kits are on sale. So go check it out. I've got the link in my video. It's going to take you to my main website. And then you're going to just go down and click on search by shop by product. And then you want to click on the one that is for kits. And like I said, my sipping kit class for November will be the Christmas related kits. And that registration will be going out in the morning. I've got it all ready to go. So you will get that first thing in the morning. So make sure you join my email. If you are not on my email list, make sure you click the link in this video that says join email, so you don't miss out. because I would love to have you come join us. We have so much fun, the group of us that come. And you can come this month and not come next month, and then you can come back. It's however you would like to do it, and you pick up right where you left off. So don't think you have to commit to any set time frame on it, because it's not. And the last thing, as I'm wrapping up, remember, in-person card class is tomorrow. If you have not already RSVP'd and you do plan to come, please make sure you click the link in the to register by clicking the link in this video, or putting a comment in person, or sending me a text message so I can make sure you have your kits. So I can make sure we have your paper kits planned out, because those classes, I do manually design the classes, and so I want to make sure I've got you included, because I would feel awful if you showed up and I didn't have anything for you. So make sure you have responded to me, because I try to make sure everybody has their packets ready to go when they come in, because I know my time is valuable, and I know your time is too as well. And we all have families of some sort. So, but I don't want to leave anybody out. All right, guys. I hope you have enjoyed a spur-of-the-moment class. I thought I was going to be able to get it together, but it's okay, because it did come together after all. I think this turned out great, and we had our crafting time together, which is always a blessing to have crafting time with you. All right, so I'm going to move this out of the way. Let me close this thing up right here before I drop these in the cards, and then be totally messed up here. Oh, let's see. Wait a minute. We're not quite finished. With these cards, we've got to put these embellishments. Okay, so they just have these draped around in the background. All right, so we're going to take, they've got 5 stars in the background, so let's go. We got just this one process left. That's 2, 3. Where do you want to put one? 4. And where do we want to put one? Let's put one right back here. That's 5. So we got her there. And then let's do one more. We're going to do hers up here. We're going to basically put them in the same position as we did before. Okay. And then right there. All right, great. Now we can close out, because I just wanted to make sure we had everything together. All right, let me move this out of the way so you can see. And remember, we have the gold envelopes to go with our cards. We have the matching envelopes to go with our cards. So we're going to put, so those are that. Those are the ones. So this is the designs that we did tonight. And, you know, I always teach you don't send out a naked envelope. With these envelopes, because of the gold trim, you do not need to do anything unless you just absolutely wanted to. But I think it is gorgeous the way it is. So those are the cards. Go check out our kits. Like I said, they are on sale this month. And check out all the other things that are in the video link. And I hope you enjoyed your night with crafting with me and watching me. And I will be back on Wednesday, October the 16th at 6:15 a.m. In the meantime, enjoy your crafting time, and I look forward to being with you soon. Thank you.